Hey there, fellow car nerds. Welcome back to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here with a new Weird Vehicle Wednesday video showcasing the oddest vehicles available for sale across North America this week. You'll find links in the video description below for each of these vehicles. Alright, enough talk. Let's get on with today's Weird Vehicles for Sale. Okay, let's get things started with this 1949 Ford, listed for $12,500 US in Nicholson, Georgia. It is an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 1949 Ford, 396 motor, auto slapstick transmission, sounds great. And up next we have this 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe twin engine, listed for $15,000 US in Teope, Minnesota. Hope I'm pronouncing that properly. Its condition is listed as used good, and from the seller's description, twin GMC 305 EV6s, auto, air brakes, runs and drives as it should. I'd consider trades. Alright, seem to be getting a lot of these shortened vehicles lately. Here we have a 1956 Pontiac Chieftain, listed for $3,650 US in Ottawa, Kansas. It's been driven 20,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 56 Chieftain cut down, does start and run, brakes need new wheel cylinders, was a 4-door, asking $3,650, no less. Alright, only one picture with this one, but I figured it was odd enough to include. Here we have a custom trike for sale or trade, listed for $15,000 US in Florence, Colorado. Its condition is listed as used good, and from the seller's description, fully custom trike, big block 454 Chevy motor, Corvette rear end, Nova gas tank, Corvair body, Harley Davidson front end, needs absolutely nothing, ready to ride today, looking for a trade of equal value but will entertain offers, a diesel truck or a couple of motorcycles, but trade in cash works also. Okay, here we have a 1957 MGA, listed for $10,000 US in Indianapolis, Indiana. It is a manual transmission, and from the seller's description, 57 MG Roadster on a 71 Jeep chassis, 6-cylinder 4.0, 3-speed, 4-wheel drive, all works, 10,000 or best offer, possible trades.
Hey everyone, I just want to interject for about 30 seconds here. If you are enjoying my content, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below or using the link in the channel details below the video. For about the price of a cup of coffee per month, you'll not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube, usually around 24 hours ahead of the videos going live. Alright, let's get back to the vehicles.
Alright, now this one may not have wheels, but it certainly is an unusual vehicle. Here we have a 30-foot Pirate pontoon ship, listed for $19,000 US in St. John's, Michigan. Its condition is listed as used like new, and from the seller's description, one-of-a-kind 30-foot Pirate pontoon ship, steering and controls are on top second deck, 3 25-foot masts, 2005 Mercury 90 horsepower that pushes at about 15 miles per hour, runs great. Okay, this one was submitted by viewer Billy. Thank you very much, Billy, for sending it in. If you see a vehicle that you think would fit one of my videos, you can submit the link to mgguivintagevehicles@gmail.com. There is a link in the details below the video to that email. Here we have a 2011 Yamaha V-Star listed for $5,500 US in Crittenden, Kentucky. It's been driven 10,000 miles, and from the seller's description, I called it my poor man's Spider. It will run and drive. I have too many projects. So, what do you do if you have a date but the yard work still needs to get done? You build a custom double-seat Cub Cadet. Here we have one listed for $1,500 US in Morrow, Illinois. Its condition is listed as new, and from the seller's description, old restoration with an engine swap, hydrostatic drive, and dual exhaust. Alright, here's a 1992 dually Cushman Truckster, listed for $3,800 US in Cuba, Montana. From the seller's description, will entertain trades for anything cool, runs and drives, could use a carb adjustment, fully custom. You will not see another dually like this. And bringing up the rear, we have this 2007 Super Stretch Hummer, listed for $33,000 US in Bell, Florida. From the seller's description, one-of-a-kind 2007 Super Stretch Hummer H2, 46 feet long, 88,000 original miles, ceiling has been pulled out of it, going to need some TLC, has one butterfly door.
Okay, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are enjoying my content, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below or using the link in the channel details below the video. For about the price of a cup of coffee per month, you'll not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube, usually around 24 hours ahead of the videos going live. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.